Hey everyone, welcome back. So I have a Candles from the Keeping Room haul that I'm super excited to share with you because it's all fall scents. And I think that I did place a fall order from her last year when I first got into Vanderwax, but I don't order from Carol very often. And so I kind of just like got the scents I wanted. And yeah, this is going to be not a super long video, but it's probably going to be long because I have like a million samples to show you as well. But I am going to try to get through this as quick as I can, and I won't be giving you scent notes for everything. Some of them are self-explanatory, and I don't need to read that. But anyways, let's jump right in. So the owner of Candles from the Keeping Room is Carol Wollstonecroft. I believe that's how you pronounce her last name. She does an opening, I want to say like every month or so, and it used to be where you could only order every other opening, but now she allows everyone to order. I know it is hard to get her stuff, but if you go in prepared, it's really not difficult. As long as you make a list ahead of time, you know she'll tell you when they're going to open. You can't be on the website, but I always keep it pulled up in Google, and then I just can click on it from the Google. Um, so if you have a list and everything like by category, it's really easy to get everything you want. I usually am in and out and nothing ever jumps my cart. Well, actually nothing will jump your cart because once it's in your cart, it's yours. But nothing has ever sold out with maybe one time I had a scent that I couldn't get a hold of. So anyway, so yeah, it's really easy to order. She's really easy to order from my personal experience. So let's jump right in because I do have a bunch of samples to share with you. And she does put them in this cute little bag. She always draws like a cute little face on there. So these are the scent notes, or these are the ones that I have to tell you what they are because they aren't self-explanatory. The first one, I have to show you how freaking cute this is. It's a little jack-o'-lantern in Autumn Magic. This one is lemon and apple followed with anise, cinnamon, and ginger with a well-rounded base of wood, musk, and vanilla. So to me, this does have a very soapy scent to me. I don't know why. So I probably will just pass this on. It's just too soapy for me. And I'm thinking it might be the anise or whatever. I don't know. Could be, but. So that is Autumn Magic. Next, I have a little Latisse pie in Holiday Festival. And this one is tangy citrus with nostalgic accord of rich spice and red berry for holiday appeal, with cream musk and persimmon. This is a really nice one. It's sweet, like kind of fruity, but you do get a little bit of that spice in the background. But it's a nice change. I normally would think that the holiday spice, like anything holiday festival, to me would feel like it's going to be super spicy. But this is actually a sweet, not sweet, but like a fruity scent. So I do like that one. This one here is just a little cake in rainbows of unicorns. And this is sugared strawberries, sweet peach, ripe raspberry, and cotton candy. This is just a very sweet scent. I definitely get the strawberry. I do not really smell the peach. I get the cotton candy and just a slight raspberry note, but it's not like a peach scent. This is just a very, very sweet scent. Next, we have moringa and salted melon. This is another Latisse pie. I think that's what they're called at least. And this one is salty sea air, cassava melon, I don't know, cassava melon, cucumber water, moringa leaves, pineapple juice, sea kelp, oak moss, star jasmine, and driftwood. So this is definitely like a summer scent, but she let you request what you wanted. And this sounded amazing, and it is. I definitely get a little bit of a melon note, but it's very fresh and sweet. It's melon, but it's not, because I kind of like melted too much melon this summer and I'm over it, but this is actually really nice. It's sweet, but the melon it's there, it's in the background, and it's just a very nice, fresh, sweet melon scent. I like this one a lot. Next we have a little, I don't know what that is, little cake, bundt cake or whatever, in pink tinsel. And this is pink pomegranate, orange, and tiny hint of coconut, fir, clove, cinnamon, and frozen wood and tonka bean. Frozen woods, sorry. This is it's very pine to my nose. And I'm guessing that's probably from the Douglas fir. But it's a very Christmassy scent to my nose because of the pine. It's got like a sweet background from the pomegranate. And I can smell the orange. It's not spicy. It's definitely like kind of like the pomegranate orange pine scent. And that's actually really nice. So if I like this one, I might have to order that for Christmas. I don't have like any Christmas scents. My Christmas box is like pathetic right now. Okay, so the next one here is Vicious Trollop, and I pretty much only got this because it's a Gilmore Girls reference, but actually the scent notes are really nice too. So it's berry kiwi kiss type, with refreshing notes of vanilla, bergamot, blackberry, kiwi, orange, jasmine, lotus, and dry notes of amber, cedar wood, and musk. This is so good. It's kind of perfumey. And it smells kind of familiar too, and I don't know where I would have smelled this. It's making me think of someone's house. Maybe they had perfume, like their mom wore perfume or something when I was a kid. I don't know, but this is perfumey to me. But it's not like old lady perfume. It's a sweet. It is mature, but not too mature. I like this a lot. So I will definitely be getting that in a larger quantity if she offers it again. And then this next one here is Snowman Candy in a little cookie, I guess. This is Morning Frost, Candied Peppermint, Cinnamon Sticks, and Spruce. This is also a somewhat of a pine scent, but it's actually like minty. The cinnamon I'm not getting. Maybe it's in the background, but I don't really smell cinnamon. It's like a minty pine scent, but the pine is not very overwhelming. Pine can either be like choke you to death or it's actually not bad, but this is not bad. So that's Snowman Candy. And then the rest of my samples, they don't have scent. Like there's no need to read scent descriptions because they are pretty self-explanatory. Okay, so I have another jack-o'-lantern, so cute, in apple brown sugar. And based off the scent, like name, the brown sugar probably would have scared me off. But this is actually really good. So the apple smells like really authentic. And then it is spicy, like slightly spicy, not really too overpowering. But the brown sugar I was worried about. And I'm not actually really glad I got this because I would definitely order this. And the brown sugar is not like I expected. It's actually really good. Next, I have this little cake shape. I don't know what this is, but hazelnut marshmallow fluff. This was one I requested because it did sound interesting. I'm trying to branch out into other scents. So I'm getting like a very creamy hazelnut scent. And I can't say that I love it, but I will melt it and give it a try. But maybe this was a good way to figure out that hazelnut is not like my favorite. And it's not really blended with anything other than like a sweet marshmallow. So that just might not be up my alley. Next, we have a really big grubby heart, and it's a breast cancer awareness wildberry stone, which I would love to eat a wildberry stone. That just sounds really good. And this is just a very berry scent with a slight bakery note, but not really. It's right now, it's very heavy on the berry note. But like I said, there is like a slight background of something bakery. Next, I have a little cake shape in sparkling pomegranate prosecco. And this is also self-explanatory. This is actually really good. I would have been scared from the prosecco. I don't know if that's like would have been a bubbly, but it's sweet from the sparkling pomegranate. And it is sparkling to my nose. I like that. And if this one performs well, and I like it whenever it melts, I'll probably get more of that one too. This one is, I guess this is supposed to be like an apple. Or like a candied apple or something. And this scent for this one is Farmhouse Apple. It actually has a little bit of a kick to it from some spicy note. The apple is overpowered by like, I get like a red hot spicy note. I could be completely off, but maybe that's where the Farmhouse, that's what Farmhouse is, some kind of spicy scent. And then last but not least, I have gingerbread spice cake. I don't remember if I requested this one or not. This is very heavy on the gingerbread, but it's tolerable to me. Normally I'm not a huge gingerbread fan, but this is actually not bad because it's slightly creamy. So I think I could do with this one. So that is the last sample of gingerbread spice cake. So I think I got 13 samples or something crazy. Carol is always super generous when she gives samples, and she lets you request. She puts a list out of samples that will be available, and she lets you pick some. So I did pick a few, but she always sends like way more than I picked out. So, all right, so let's jump right into my actual order. I have little cookies in apple, cider, and cookies. This is a nice apple scent, but you do get the cookie, like, and it's like a crisp cookie. It makes me think of like not a soft cookie, like a little bit of a crunchy cookie. Ah! And there it goes. And so that's apple, cider, and cookies. And this one is a little bit lighter on cold, so hopefully it will have a strong throw when I melt it, but we shall see. Next, sorry guys, I'm all over the place. Next, I have Happy Fall You All in this little grubby cake. And the scent notes for this one is brown sugar, nutmeg, apples, sweet cream, butter, cinnamon bark, and fresh cloves. So, out of all of the ones I ordered, I would have to say this one is my least favorite. And I don't know what it is. I'm thinking it's the clove. It just smells odd. I don't know. I think it is the clove that I'm not liking, but I mean, I'll give it a try, and if I don't like it, I'll just pass it on to someone else. All right, next we have a little donut in Farmhouse Cider and Donuts. Clearly, I was on like a donut, cookie, creamy kick, and this is so good. This is really, really good. The donut actually comes out in this blend, and it's nice because the apple is sweet, but it's not like completely overpowering. It's a nice combination of the apple cider, which I'm assuming that's what the Farmhouse cider is. It's kind of spicy, but not too spicy. I smell apple, and the donut actually comes out, so that's interesting because a lot of times I have found that donut blends, the donut gets a little bit lost. All right, next we have little pumpkin shapes in pumpkin souffle. This is just like a creamy pumpkin scent. It smells a little bit bakery, like there might be like a pie crust in there, but I don't have the scent description, and it doesn't want to focus. There we go. Maybe not. Okay, so this is nice, but this one is another one that does seem a little bit lighter on cold. Some more cake in apple and pumpkin strudel. This is another one that's really nice. It's a good combination of the apple and the pumpkin with just like a slight bakery note. I like that one a lot. And I think that since her stuff is paraffin based, or maybe it's not, I don't know, but it might be ready to go now. I still cure things for the most part, cure my wax, but so this next one, I just pulled this out of one because I wanted to show you, and I didn't feel like I had to show you in all of the bags that had this, but all of the pumpkin shapes came with this corn, and it's just so cute. So this one here is butternut pumpkin, and this was some sort of like squash type pumpkin, but it wasn't. I keep getting it confused with buttercream pumpkin, and it's not. This has a little bit of a spice to it. To me, it smells like a squash, like I'm getting the pumpkin, but I actually get a little bit of a squash note. just what it would smell like if you were about to like make some sort of squash and you were cutting it up. And I don't know why, it just doesn't want to focus on the pumpkins today. So that is butternut pumpkin. I have to reach with my short arms. Next is pumpkin buttercream. I keep getting these two confused. And this one again is in the pumpkin shapes. This is like just what the scent description says. It's a very sweet pumpkin. It's a creamy pumpkin. I really like this one. And to me, this is more creamy than the pumpkin souffle down there. And I'm thinking it's because I want to say the pumpkin souffle maybe had a pie crust or something, but this is just straight up pumpkin and like a very, very sweet, creamy buttercream scent. So I am looking forward to that. Reach! Okay. Amish Harvest. And the scent notes, oh, sorry, this is a little cookie shape. And the scent notes for this one is a rich, spicy blend of cinnamon and clove is balanced with gourmet tones of buttercream and sweetened with rich vanilla to tempt the senses with this warm treat. This is a nice, like slightly spicy blend. The clove doesn't come out too much in this, which I'm glad because I guess I don't like clove that much, but it's actually like a creamy cinnamon scent. That's what I would say it is. This is probably one of my favorites, actually, now that I'm smelling it more. So I'm really looking forward to this one. It's spicy, but it's not like really heavy on the spice because of that buttercream. And the last one is in Noels of Autumn, and these are cute little bunch shapes. And the scent description for this one is a spicy, warm fragrance reminding you of an autumn afternoon with crisp, fallen leaves, cinnamon apples, clove-scented pine cones, and vanilla bean Noel. Ooh, I forgot about this one. I've had this for a couple days, but I haven't filmed until just now. This one is really good. I actually smell apple in this. Yeah, I guess from the cinnamon apples. Again, nobody wants to focus. There we go. I'm definitely smelling like a sweet apple scent. I get like not like a potpourri scent, but you know, that spiciness, spicy sweet scent that you get when you walk into like a craft store. I'm kind of getting that too, and it's actually a really good combo. So that is Noels of Autumn. And that is what my fall order from Candles from the Keeping Room consists of. I really like the Noels of Autumn and the Amish Harvest. The pumpkin buttercream, that's really good too. I like everything for the most part, except for this Happy Fall You All. I'm just not sure if I like the clove in this. I don't know if that's even what I'm smelling, but yeah. So guys, if you ordered from Carol during her recent opening, let me know what you got. Have you had any of these scents before? If so, what are your thoughts on them? And I will see you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching.